How's it going on? This is Jason, and I know it's been a while since I did a vlog and all that, but I'm here. Today is December 21st, 2001, on a Tuesday, and it is 9:26 a.m. here in the lovely Songtong Entertainment District, part of the Pyeongtaek area in South Korea, baby. And we here. I don't know how you guys been doing. Um, yeah. So I haven't done a vlog in a minute. Just quick update. So 2022 will be my last. Finally, I know I've been telling y'all for years I'm getting out, and I'm finally getting there. We almost there. Just hold on. All right. So 2022 is the last year of being Sergeant Holmes. You heard me. One more year, and I'll be Mister Holmes. Um, but yeah. So other than that, trying to doing some planning and figuring out things on me leaving the military, becoming that Mister Holmes. Currently, right now, going through divorce stuff too. Don't worry, no, don't feel bad. It's for the best. Trust me. All right. So I'm gonna be doing a single dad thing. So yeah, my daughter will be with me. I'll be having majority custody of our daughter. Just makes sense. And so we got that. Um, we got still got the mug shop. Still doing the mug shop. So let me explain some of the mug shop. I know a lot of people be like, "Hey, I come to your shop during the week. Your shop is closed." Yes, the shop is closed. All right. I work during the daytime in the military. So during the daytime, the shop is closed. But you can place your order. Hit me on Kakao, email, Facebook, Instagram. And you can place your order that way, and I can get it work with you. Now, be advised, I need 7 to 10 business days to process that order. All right, so don't be hitting me with some fast. You need a quick turnaround. I'm like, look, I can't help you right now. And the reason why I had to limit my time with the business is because, like I said earlier, single father here. I take care of my daughter pretty much full time. So I don't have the time to run the business like I was a few years ago when her mother was living with us and whatnot. So that's why the shop isn't open as frequently like it used to be. So just for that. But yeah, so getting out. As of right now, I do plan to stay in Korea, but I am also thinking about Jamie me going to like Thailand for a year so I can just focus on rebuilding myself, recharging, and us just going somewhere to to have some time away from here, and then we come back to Korea and say good morning, Jamie. So okay, I'm gonna take you, all right. Okay. As you can see, that is the lovely Jamie giving us a guest appearance. But yeah, so getting out the military next, pretty much next year because my official right, so right now my DOS is data separation is April 2023, right? Right now I'm trying to cancel. I got an assignment to Elson Air Base in Alaska. I put in the paperwork to try to cancel that assignment, and then also I am working. I got an ETP exception policy letter to extend my current DROS to match my DROS here at Osan to get it to match my DOS, which is April 2023. So that way I could separate from here in Korea, right? Because if they move my daughter and me, I'm gonna have like a year left in the military. And if anyone who knows how paperwork and especially in military goes, it's a lot of paperwork just for moving, right? So it's just better for our situation just to just stay here, finish out my commitment here, and then just separate. And then at the same time, next year is going to be a lot of if the ETP gets approved, they approve my DOS, my DROs to match my DOS, then I'll be able to take TAPS. I'm trying to do Skill Bridge. work on my VA disability claims and all that. So even with that, that's about probably like 6 months in itself of out processing to separate. So really next year is going to be a short year of me doing work, and then the rest is going to be with me preparing to transition out of the active duty life into being the Mr. Holmes life, right? But the plan is to stay in Korea. But like I said earlier, I'm leaning towards us going to another country for at least a year. So, just kind of like a little eat, love, pray, I don't know, but just get away for a year. Do the homeschooling. So that's the other thing I'm working on. The idea of homeschooling for that year, because if we go to another country, I may look into the international schools in that country, or I might say, look, let me just homeschool. Let's just try out this homeschool deal. You know what I'm saying? And how do you ask? Okay. Sorry. Huh? I'm doing my vlog, honey. Say why? Because I want to. You do your vlogs all the time on your tablet. You remember? Okay. Okay. Love you. All right, so I'm not gonna edit it. I'm keeping it in, because this is real. It's real life. All right. So if anyone if anyone else was a single parent, like this is our parent in general. That's life, right? So I'm not gonna edit it. I'm not gonna edit it out. That's my life. I can't do. If she's in the house, I'm trying to do something. I gotta stop what I'm doing to tend to my daughter, and that's just part of parenting. But so yeah, so right now she's not. Right now she goes to school on base. She's in a preschool program on base, and it's a good program. I like it. But when I get out, and we're gonna probably go to some other country for a year, homeschooling will be the best option for us for the flexibility, and then also that's a way for her not to bond even more as well, with me teaching her and educating her, and then it just gives us more time to bond and become closer and to deepen our relationship between each other. And for me, that's important, with that, especially moving forward. My focus is on family. I call it the Holmes family, right? Holmes familia. Like that's moving forward. That's the focus, and the focus is, if it doesn't benefit the Holmes family, then I ain't doing it. It's not an I, it's a we. So as right now, it's gonna be me, my daughter, and me. So I can't operate in the me. I gotta operate in the we mindset. So everything I do from here on out, especially since I'm releasing myself from the military, and to have more flexibility and freedoms to do more of what I want and how I want to do it. Because those of in the military, there's certain when security comes with some setbacks. If that makes any sense. Like secure jobs comes with a lot of setbacks that you can't do. So you have to sacrifice some things. But when you want less security, but you want more flexibility, then that's just the trade-offs you have to do. And that's what I want to do. I want to focus on a different career path that gives me the flexibility to be more present, not be as mentally tired and exhausted from the military job. Because for those who know, I work in construction management. All right, it's a management pretty much super, like it's like a mid-level management type of position, where I manage projects, people, sometimes people, and programs and whatnot. So, and it can be very taxing, right? And then as a single parent, you come home, you only have so much in your tank, right, for your child, and then, and there's nobody else to help you with that. So, part of my focus is picking a career path that doesn't drain me as much, so I still have enough. I have a lot more in my tank for my daughter, right? And that's important, right? Especially because kind of like I'm being both parents, daddy and mommy. So I definitely need to have more energy mentally to tend to my daughter, and that's really my biggest focus moving forward, going into 2022 and beyond, is the Holmes family, not Jason. The Holmes family. That's the focus. So like I said, if it doesn't benefit the Holmes family, then I ain't rocking with it. As simple as that. All right. So yeah. Yeah. So right now, Jamie's on a 2-week winter break from school. So I took off the last 2 weeks of the year as well, so I can be home, so we can go do some things and just chill. We both been busy this year. She's been going to school. I recently got her putting art class on the weekend on Saturdays. So we trying to stay active, keep her busy, and also try to develop her interests that she's into. She's into art. So okay, cool. It's getting her art class. She likes building things. I bought some Legos. All right, build some stuff. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, go back, focusing on trying to put more focus on her and the things that she likes to do, the things she has an interest in. So investing in that to see where that goes. Right. And that's what we should do as parents. Career change, where I want to go career wise. I want to be able to work from anywhere. I don't want to be tied down to no desk. I don't want to be having to just, especially with COVID showed us that, bruh, you can work from home. And there's people in the military who work from home during COVID. So I don't, you can miss me with that, because I know some cats who didn't show up physically to work. They was teleworking. You know what I'm saying? They was working from home in the pajamas. You know what I'm saying? So, and even now, there's government employees still teleworking, right? And I kind of envy that. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you like your children, like me. Some people don't like their kids. Some people like, nah, I want to go into work. I want to get away from my family, right? You got those people, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm not, no shade on them. I feel you. I feel you. But for me, I want to be, around my family. I want to be around my daughter, so she can grow up knowing how it is to be loved by a man, how to, and this and that, because it's very important, especially in these day and age. Feminist, but so, but yeah, my new career path, I'm trying to pick something. I want to create something where I have flexibility. I can come and go, and we can do that. And with all this technology, this technology age, we can't say it can't be done, because we know it can be done. Like I said, COVID, that COVID showed us it can be done, right? So now we just got to figure out how to build that for ourselves on a different scale, and be more present for the family, and that's how I feel, and that's what I'm looking at. So I got the mug shop. If I gotta hire someone to be there, I already do have someone that works for me. So I do stuff from my computer at the coffee shop. When Jamie's in her art class, I'm on a computer. My person, she's at the shop, at the mug shop on Saturday. She messages me needing help with something. I get on my computer, boom, 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 took care of the business, stuff like that. But I don't have to physically be there, right? And is there some trade-offs with that? Probably, yeah, of course. But I'm trading, I maybe have to pay her a little more money, which means that's less money in my pocket, but that's okay, because I'm free. I'm giving myself that freedom and flexibility. That's what I want, right? That's the most important part. And everything I'm gonna be doing is, do I have the flexibility to be able to work where I want to work at? Simple as that, right? That's gonna be the main component. Is, hey, can I come? I need to be able to work where I want to work, anywhere and everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I want to work at a coffee shop. If Jamie's like at school and I can work in the lobby or something, like, I won't be able to work wherever I want. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where I'm moving. Spending these last decade and a half working a job where you don't have that flexibility. And then, like I said, and COVID happened, and you see it can be done. You like, bro, I want some of that, because when COVID happened, I didn't telework. If anything, when COVID happened, we worked like nothing happened. We kept working normal, kept trucking, which is good. That's what we supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? But I kept working, I kept trucking it, kept doing what I'm supposed to do, doing my duty. But in the back of my head, I'm like, damn though, I want to, like, I can't tell the work too, boss. You know what I'm saying? Our civilian counterparts are teleworking. The civilian counterparts are teleworking. The person who do the same person, So that's all I got to say on that part there. But yeah, and then I got the podcast. Oh, and then I'm working on these books. If you haven't heard, I'm an independent author now. And make sure you check out your boy book, The Adventures of Sue. That's my first short story erotica that I'm writing, And so let me talk about why I did that, right? So I've been looking for like a passion project type of deal, something to work on, just being creative, and since my sex life is dry and dusty now, so I need like some type of outlet, just the outlet for that, for them freaky thoughts. Just be real with you. So when I was researching, like writing books, and I always wanted to write a book too, but to come down to that time, I was like, I don't got time to write like a big book. So I was researching. People was talking about, you can write short story books and publish them on Amazon and Kindle. I was like, oh, that's cool. That's interesting. So I was doing research, and one of the blogs was talking about eroticas are a big, a popular category that people search for. I was like, oh, say less. Let's go. So I started going down that rabbit hole. So already I wrote two and published two of the books in the series. I just the day before yesterday, I just finished a draft for the third book in the series. Got to clean it up, and work on that one, and then I'm looking to publish the third book in the series in January of next year. But I'm telling you, it's gonna be good, man. The first three books, they nasty. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm not gonna lie to you, but it's gonna start getting interesting, Just saying, it's gonna get interesting. It's not gonna always be about Sue being out here in the streets, But so that's the first. So that series, I'm planning to write 12 books in that series, and then I already know the second series I'm gonna write, and it's called The Empire of Musa. Okay, honey, wait. So after the Adventures of Sue series is the first volume is done. Then I'm gonna pause that volume. I'm gonna jump into writing the second series that I want to work on, which is called The Empire of Musa. The Empire of Musa, and that one is gonna be a much more a big project, but it's gonna be good. All right, so The Adventures of Sue is gonna be a multi-volume series, and I like the idea. I like this idea of writing short stories, and yeah, I think it's cool. So for the Adventures of Sue, everything the first, I'm not gonna put out a physical book until all 12 books in the series are written. And then that's way it could be one book with all 12 of I guess it'd be 12 different chapters in that book. And then the audiobook I'll make once all the books are written, and that for that. So probably towards the end of the year, the end of 2022, you'll see the audio book and the physical book published and put out there for my fans of my writing for that. And then for Empire Musa, I'm planning on doing some research for that, because the idea I have for this one is gonna be like, if you have, so it's gonna be, it's like Mansa Musa, if Mansa Musa, Wakanda, and like Firefly had a baby together, you will. So that's kind of like the idea I'm having for the Empire of Musa. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be beautiful. All right, but right now I gotta finish working on uh, Adventures of Sue Volume 1, and yeah, so writing books. Got the mug shop, single dad life. Also, I'm dabbing. I'm looking into the whole NFT thing too right now. Like I just did a pod. I'm just recorded a podcast for Shiba cards, which is a cool project. It's a real dope project. It has utility, and I like it. Versus, and it's not these mass produced 10,000 NFTs that's just been randomly generated versus from all these different layers. The guy who started this project is dope. He has a lot of experience in creating digital like websites, and it's just amazing. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, so that's all I have for updates for you guys for this month or week. I don't know. Should I do weekly? I don't know. Put in the comment section how. And if I do weekly, these ain't gonna be no polished. This is not gonna be polished vlogs. They're gonna be dusty. All right, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't got time to be cleaning these things up all the time. I just wanna shoot a vlog, come on here, say my piece, say yeah, this was going on, man. That person feet stink, and then it's done. All right, but comment below what you want to see. You want to see monthly, weekly? Let me know. Comment what you like the most. Comment any questions, comments, or concerns. I'll holler and I'll respond to them. But other than that, thank you for watching. I need to hurry up and get this child to daycare before she shanked me with a crayon. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll holler at you later. Jason, and I'm out.